Okay, so for my student presentation, I chose the country of Moldova. It's kind of by Russia, and it's this little tiny country in the southwestern corner of Russia down there. It's super cold there. They have a constitution, and it was written July 29th, 1994, 3 years after they declared their freedom from the country of Russia. So they're pretty young country, only 24-ish years old. They are a democratic republic, or a parliamentary republic is another source that said that. The legislative branch makes laws and then votes them into place. So they're kind of like the U.S. in that way, where they have 3 different branches of government, but then they also have the parliament. Do they have a president or a prime minister? Moldova actually has both. In their government, they've kind of adopted stuff from the Western civilizations and the stuff from the Europe, and they've kind of molded them into one government. So they have a president and a prime minister, and the prime minister is the head of the government put in by the president, so the president's actually above the prime minister, and the president is in charge of protecting Moldova's independence, and then the prime minister directs the government part of it. So the president kind of has the easier job in a way. Do they have political parties? Yes. Moldova has 5 current major parties. They are the Socialists, the Liberal Democrats, the Communists, the Democrats, and then the Liberals. So the Liberal Democrats, and then the Democrat and the Liberals. So those are 3 separate parties. The first 3, the Socialists, Liberal Democrats, and the Communists, those 3 have the biggest representation in Parliament, and the other 2 follow closely behind with 19 and 13 members in Parliament that are in those parties. I could not find that they had a Bill of Rights at all, and I've done extensive research on this country before, written a 30-page report on it, and I couldn't find a Bill of Rights then. As far as I can tell, it's the Constitution that protects their laws, and yeah. I found most interesting the fact that Moldova has only been a country, their own country free from Russia for 24 years, and that they're young, yet their system is actually, they have a pretty solid form of government, and I like how they adopted 2 different parts from the U.S. and the Western civilizations version of government, and then Europe's and that area in their form of government. So they have the parliament and the legislative branch of the judiciary, whatever, and the executive branch, and all of those types of government as well, and they just put it all together into one. That's Moldova's government in a nutshell.